Morning students, hope you are fine. Today we will discuss about lines and angle. Lines. In line we will discuss about plane, point, line segment and rays. Point. So what is a point? So point is a location in a space. We may think a point as a dot on a piece of paper, or it's just a dot on a paper, or we say blackboard on a blackboard, or on any plain sheet. Okay, we identify this point with a number or a uppercase letter. We will use the capital alphabet to represent a point. It's represent a location. A point has no length or width. It just specify an exact location. So we will use the point to represent the location. Line. A line is a collection of points that extend forever. Okay, so when we are collecting the points that form a line have no end. Okay, we can extend it to the on one side or on the second side. To name a line, what we will do, we just take any two different points A and F on the line, and we will name it as line AF, or we will use two-headed arrow on AF. Line segment. Line segment is a part of a line, okay, and it has two endpoints. A line segment does not extend forever because it have fixed length. It's a part of the line. When we are giving the name, then we will say that here we are taking AF. So AF line segment, or we will just draw a line on AF. Ray. Ray is the combination of line and line segment. Line have no endpoints. Line segment have one endpoint. Two endpoints. Now, what is ray? Ray is the collection of points that begins at one point, means that is the endpoint, and extended forever. On one direction means it have one endpoint, and from the second side we can extend it forever. That's why I'm saying that ray is a combination of line and line segment. Whenever we want to write the name of a ray, suppose I'm taking here ray AF, the endpoint is A and the second point I'm taking is F. So we will write ray AF, or we will write AF, and on the top of AF we will write a arrow which have one head. Okay, endpoints, as we already discussed about endpoints. Okay, the line segment have two endpoints, and this ray have one endpoint. Plane. So a plane is a flat surface like piece of paper. Okay, anything that is flat represent a plane. Okay, your notebook page, your blackboard, your whiteboard, everything is a plane. It extends in all the direction. We can use arrow to show that it extended in all the direction forever. For example, in the following figure, we drawn the arrow. This represent that this plane is extended in any direction. When we are comparing the line segment and ray, line segment has no endpoints. Line segment has two endpoints. Line has no endpoint. And ray have how many endpoints? Yes, one endpoint. A line segment has a definite length because it have two endpoints, and line does not have any definite length. A ray does not have any definite length. Why we are saying that line and ray does not have a definite length? Because we can extend it to any level. Okay, we the line we in line we can extend in both the direction, whereas in the ray we can extend it to the in the one direction. The line AB is represented by AB and a bar or a line on AB. The line segment. How we will represent a line? A line is represented by AB and two-headed arrow on AB. A ray AB is represented by one-headed arrow on AB, as it's shown here also. Now, what is angle? The two rays that shares the same endpoints form an angle. So angle is nothing, it's just formed by the two rays which have same endpoint. The point where the ray intersect is called the vertex. Suppose here where the rays are intersect, this point is A, so A is called the vertex, and the two rays are called the sides of the angles, or we may say the arms of the angle. Measure of the angle in degrees. We will measure the angle in degree. We measure the size of an angle using degrees, okay, and we will use a protractor to find out how much degree is the measure of this angle, okay. Interior and exterior of an angle. An angle formed in plane divided the plane into three parts: interior part, exterior part, and points or the part on the angle. Suppose look at this figure. See, the point M, R, S are inside the angle, okay, that is inside that two rays. So that is your the points inside the angle, or we say this is the plane which is interior of the angle. Which is exterior? See the points P, Q, T, U. I'm not taking Y and Z. See, I'm drawing here Y, a dot for Y and dot for Z. Okay. So the point P, Q, T, T and U are in the exterior part of the angle. Okay. And Z, Y, X, or we say Y, X, Y, Z are the points which are on the angle ABC. Now, types of angle. There are different types of angle. On the basis of their measurement or their degree, we divide the angle into this number, that is right angle, acute angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, reflex angle, zero angle, and complete angle. Right angle. An angle whose measure is 90 degree is called right angle. Okay. Here we have this one 90 degree angle. So angle whose measure is exactly 90 degree, that is your right angle. Acute angle. An angle whose measure is between 90 to 0, or we say 0 to 90, or we may say it should be more than 0 and less than 90 degree, that is your acute angle. Obtuse angle, an angle whose measure is between 90 degree and 180 degree, or we may say it is more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree, that is your obtuse angle. Straight angle, an angle whose measure is 180 degree is called an straight angle. Why it is called straight angle? Because the two ends of the ray are just form a ray, are just on the opposite side, okay, just form a straight line. That's why this angle is named as straight angle. Reflex angle, an angle whose measure is more than 180 degree but less than 360 degrees is called reflex angle. Now, angle of zero, or we may say zero angle, when we got the zero angle, when both the arms or both the rays of the angle overlap each other. Okay, when the two arms of the angle overlap each other, the arms have not turned all, we call the angle between them as zero angle. The last one is complete angle. Okay, when a ray take a complete turn about a point and then and it return back to its position, then that is your complete angle and that is your 360 degree. Okay, so just revise once. Right angle 90 degree, acute angle more than 0, less than 90 degree, obtuse angle more than 90 degree less than 180 degree. Straight angle exactly 180 degree. Reflex angle more than 180 less than 360. Zero angle means overlap. Then complete angle, when ray take the complete turn over a point, then that is a 360 degree angle and that is your complete angle. I hope you understand this one.